Hello and welcome back to Mechanica. So, yeah, I'll be doing this series slightly differently from now on because I'm not gonna lie, making it an hour and 40-minute long episodes is not my ideal situation per episode. So, I'm doing a single mission from now on because every single mission has got 2 battles inside of it. So, obviously, that's more than enough time. That is exactly what I'll be doing from now on. So, let's do this mission because we get an STC fragment for some healing. I don't really care about that. But the main thing is, again, one additional slot for mission deployment, which is really cool. And then, yeah, obviously Blackstone, which keeps us powered. It gives us upgrades and stuff like that. So, there are the Triarch Praetorians, which I really hate because they just fly around everywhere and it's really annoying. The Canoptic Acanthite, it's really annoying because it gives you poison. The Death Mark is obviously annoying because it quite literally snipes you from across the map. And, yeah, there's the standard Necron Warrior. So, we'll see how we live through this, but let's begin. Memories of the Void. Lord Agrolekh, master of Necron fleets, kept records of his war exploits deep in his tomb. Tech Acquisitor Scavola has requested they be retrieved to aid in gathering intelligence on the Necrons. Retrieve Agrolek's war records. Tomb of Agrolekh. Opportunities. Tantalizing / tempting / plus potential for intelligence on Necron enemy. I am not averse to knowing our enemy, Scavola, as long as doing so is worth the risk to our personnel. Risk equals justified. Hypothesis retrieval. Lord Agrolekh kept records of exploits as Fleet Master. That does sound illuminating. Do they still exist? Skitari report. Data medium. Library located. Presence of Agrolek's war minus records equals probable. As I suspected. I have plotted the location of the chamber, Magos. The Skitari are holding the perimeter as best they can, but the Necrons are pushing back hard. Situation conclusion. There is much worth defending. Valuable objective confirmed. Let us hope that is true. Kepler, can your Skitari hold the line until the cohort can reach the target chamber? If we can achieve this objective quickly, yes. What is it you hope to find? Knowledge. Subdomina. Of course. The cohort is ready to advance, Magos. Right then, so we're sacrificing Skitari for this mission, but, you know, as any good old mech tech priest will tell you, the Skitari are disposable, so that's perfectly fine. This is a bit of a weird mission layout, I'm not going to lie. Because I'm either backtracking or I'm basically walking the long way around, which is not good in either direction because, yeah, there is a fight over there, so that's not ideal, is it? I'm going to try to quickly do these objectives, I guess. This chamber seems related to Lord Agrolek's military exploits, as a large raised slab in the center of the floor is covered in inscribed star maps and battle lines. It could represent a fleet engagement in which Agrolekh served as admiral. So we're gonna research it, see what happens. We got 3 CP, that's very nice. No, yeah, the enemies didn't get any awakening either, so that was very cool indeed. I'm going to try to avoid that fight, but I don't know how worthwhile it's going to be. Many female ports cover the outer shell of this Necron panel. Perhaps interfacing could improve the team's performance. What? Oh, I lost 2 CP. That's so... I'm upset about that. That's so sad. Wow. What? But yeah, let's see what this mission has in store for us, because this is battle, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just capture objective. Oh no, it's not capture objective. So let's see, do we actually have scan points here? We do in fact have scan points. Only one though, only one. That's fine, I can guess I can just lay these guys out. I do have 4 guys over here, and I can just simply move them across, but I don't know how effective that's going to be. So, this guy is the melee guy, and then what about this guy? I think he's also the melee guy, isn't he? So I'm just going to stack them like this, and then I'm just going to move them straight out of the field because, yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough money to actually place down any other units. We're broke. So that is something that I have to take into account. And then we got the death mark as well. Ooh, wow. Yeah, sure, why not? The death mark just because he's shooting us. We do have energy shield on Jeremiah over here. Now, where did the death mark go? Okay, good. It's staring at a wall. That's fine. I don't mind it staring at a wall as long as it's not actually causing trouble for me. Because, as I've said, the death mark is very scary, isn't it? What about this guy? Everyone needs to collect all data points from a single source. There we go. That's exactly what I wished for. And yeah, basically collecting multiple of these. Oh, we're too far away. Okay, right then. That is a bit of a shame, isn't it? Yeah. No, wait. Yeah. What? That I can't collect it from there. What? Why can I not collect it from there? What? Sorry? That's also not one? Are they just turned off? Like, what's happening? Did they already get scanned? I'm slightly confused about why I can't collect my, cognition points, but I guess I must be just going crazy because, who needs cognition points anyway nowadays? It's, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. Yep, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna just fire off into this scarab over here. I'm gonna get rid of him. Oh, well, I say scarab. He's not a scarab. He's that scarab-looking thing that's just really tanky. So I don't really care. I'm just gonna shoot him anyway. So it's really interesting, I guess, that I basically don't have any more points left. That's fine, I'm going to deal 1 damage to him, and okay, that's why he survived that, because he has some protection against random shots. That's fine. And I don't have anything else to shoot, so I'm just going to spend my turn over here. Obviously these are ordinary Necrons, so they're just going to be kind of whatever. We've got a flying guy that's a bit of a problem. If he lands in the middle of everyone, he's not going to have a fun time, but he decided to land far away. He's shooting us, okay. So yeah, I guess he decided not to go for melee. While I'm here, I guess I could talk about some stuff, and I wanted to talk about something that's, I guess, somewhat relevant, and it's about, I guess, technology and about materials, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about black plastic and why it's so bad for everyone. But the main reason behind why black plastic is so bad is because it's made from a bunch of carcinogenic materials. So yeah, that's something to look out for. Because yeah, apparently... yeah, it's just made out of disposed electronic waste. That's where black plastic usually comes from, and a lot of it is usually really harmful. So like children's toys that use it, and even like cooking utensils that use black plastic, it's really bad for you, because yeah, it's obviously carcinogenic. So it's something to keep an eye out on, I guess. This guy's about to fly away. I don't think I will let you fly away, especially not after you decided to annoy me so much. So I'm just gonna casually attack you a few times, if you don't mind. What's this? The show damage? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll do this. And that should help me quite a bit, shouldn't it? Plus 2 damage and movement? Yeah, sure. This should help me with my pistol, shouldn't it? Because, yeah, increased damage to the pistol. Yeah, there we go. Very nice indeed. Then I can obviously move over here. And I can whack the guy as well. Now, obviously, I don't get to deal any damage when he flies away, which is a bit of a shame. But it's kind of whatever. It's kind of whatever. I'll deal with that later when the time comes to it. You obviously get my free cognition points. Any cognition points that you can get is always nice because yeah, it saves money. So it's very nice. And let's see. I could just move over there, but then the scarab will get me, and I don't really want that. And then so do something like this. Move over here, and then let's just stop over here. Right then. Let's see what I could do with this guy. So he has another ability to shoot this, but he needs 2 because it's a much more dangerous weapon, I guess. I don't really want to use the dangerous weapon right now, so I'm just going to move all the way over here, and then I'm basically just... What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, I'm just going to wait here because nothing really for me to do. And I can't even steal cognition points. This is the worst day ever, isn't it? Yeah, it's the worst day ever. Let's see what the enemies do. It's set to drop down right over here, right next to the other guy that just got literally injured. So I guess the enemies really don't care about their own survivability, do they, if they're just casually landing over here. Obviously I want to get rid of the enemies because I get paid for getting rid of the enemies. Obviously I want to complete this as quickly as possible. I'm surprised this thing down here is still not activating. That's a bit of a shame, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't need to drop anything down, do I? No, I don't. And obviously they're collecting all the cognition points. That's my cognition points. Stop trying to steal them from me. So... Face shift, he's gonna be a bit of an annoyance, isn't he? There he goes, he's trying to overwatch again on us. What an annoying little, annoying little sniper, isn't he? Look at him. So annoying. He's trying to look smart in front of everyone. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna do? Set HP, ignore. I'm not gonna do anything like that for now. I'm just gonna wait to use that for later. So yeah, while I'm here, I guess I can talk about some other stuff apart from cooking utensils. So, I guess I could talk about Cheez-Its, and specifically the Cheez-It Snapped, which is like a really nice crisp type of food. And the reason why I really like it is mainly because I had a taste of one, and it was absolutely wonderful, especially with some garlic and onion dipping sauce. It's just absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna get rid of this guy over here because he's 1 damage dealing, and yeah, that's should up. No, it didn't get rid of him, really. Oh, he gets 1 damage. That's my bad. I messed up. I cannot shoot that guy either. So he's going to be a bit of a problem in a while. Not right now, specifically, but as I've said, in a while. I'm going to walk all the way over here and I'm just going to whack the other guy. Rather than this guy, because I will whack him, because that gets rid of his armors as well. And I really need to do that. And it's a critical hit as well. It's also very nice. Cool. Very nice. And then let's see. Who do we have? So I can steal a point from here. I obviously can't move because I will get sniped by the sniper. Now, as long as you don't move while he's in, yeah, basically he's trying to aim at you, then you'll be fine. But that does in fact mean that if you could shoot him wherever he teleports to, then you know he can in fact just, yeah, well, I guess you can in fact just not be shot back. So it's really cool for us, and I got cognition point out of that. That's really nice. That did cost us a lot of cognition points though, and I am not gonna force this guy to move because I want to really get some, really want to get some shots off, don't I? So obviously getting this guy to move is not good. We'll see where this guy teleports. Okay, he teleported over here. That's, well, teleport not. He flew over here. That's not good. At least this guy got some armor, but it's not good. Yeah, it's critical hit as well. Wow, that's painful. That's for sure. So I got 3 shots that I can use, don't I? Oh man, this is so sad. Now I'm just gonna shoot over here. Try to get this guy to move, so then he moves somewhere less awkward. We'll have to see wherever he moves to. Okay, right then. He's overwatching all the way down there. That's fine. That's fine. He's out of the way. Out of my problem. Not my problem anymore. So that's very nice. Cool. Get cognition points and then just kind of move along with my day. I can heal this guy. I'm going to repair him because, yeah, it's only 1 point, but it repairs like 5 to 7, so that's really cool. It's a lot of healing to be done, and obviously healing costs money, so I want to use cognition points that aren't really worth anything after the game. So yeah, I don't get Blackstone based on my cognition points, so might as well use them in the battle to heal myself, which does actually cost cognition points. Oh wow, that's a long shot, isn't it? And the enemies are doing weird stuff there. Yeah. Oh, he's overwatching over here again. That's not good. Right then, yeah. Am I going to have to sacrifice someone, really? Yeah, I probably will, won't I? That's going to be a bit of a shame. 1 damage target, that's cool. I'm going to get rid of this guy over here, because then I don't have to waste attacks or anything like that, so he's just gone. It's very nice. There you go, that's 1 damage. It's, that's what I wanted to do initially, but I accidentally messed up who deals what, and that's why it didn't work out as well as I would have hoped. That's it. And I really need to get more, you know, people with just +1 to canticles, I guess, or +1 to cognition points at the end of their turn. That's what I really need to do on the end turn here. Because this guy, he's just so awkward to deal with, and I don't know how to deal with him. And he's overwatching in this direction specifically. Does that mean I can shoot him from the side? How does this work? We'll see, won't we? Obviously, get my cognition points. Yeah, I will. But yeah, apparently he's not shooting us because he's overwatching. So he does have like a cone of Overwatch. That's really nice to know. Let's see. I can't actually shoot him because of this rock. I can shoot the other guy. So that's... yeah, I guess I will. Might as well deal some damage. That does mean that the other guy can in fact also shoot me, which is also a problem, but not a problem for me right now. It's a problem for me for later. So, let's see how well this goes, won't we? I can probably shoot this guy, can I? Not out of range. This guy does have more movement range, doesn't he? And this guy still can't shoot him, okay? Okay, can I shoot this guy now? No, I cannot. So this is a bit awkward, isn't it? Because it's kind of making me want to step out into his attack range in order to shoot him. Let's see how well this goes. And yes, I can shoot him. That's very cool. Let's hope he teleports somewhere more obvious rather than being in the middle of nowhere. That did get rid of one of his energy armors, because that was a weapon that when, you know, special spirited, it gets rid of energy armor. Cool. That's very nice. Yep, and turn here. Then let's see what the other guys can do. So yeah, I guess I will try to get a scan off. It's especially good with these kind of guys that have ranged weapons, so you really want to be using them to collect your stuff and money, Blackstone, stuff like that, because they can actually shoot enemies without having to be in melee, so, you know, obviously maximizing my damage output. So we'll see how well this goes, won't we? And that should be an ordinary shot, shouldn't it, with the yeah, that's a bit ridiculous for weapon cost, isn't it? Yep, there we go. And yeah, that platform does whatever platform does. There we go, that guy's probably going to teleport again, and it's going to be probably another problem for us. Cool, just collecting cognition points. Can place down Skitari card, so place down this guy just to deal some more damage. They do get collected if we escape, as long as the tech priests escape, so that's what we really want to be focusing on. So this guy's overwatching Is he overwatching like a corner? Like, what is he overwatching? Like, what? I can't shoot that guy, but I can shoot the other guy. That's fine. I don't mind shooting the other guy. That's totally in my plan. And unfortunately, just didn't deal enough damage. Okay. And now he's going to be shot. That's going to be really painful for this guy, yeah. Let's hope the other guy doesn't get like a critical hit or something, because that's really going to go through him, isn't it? So this guy is only 3, but he does get cognition points, doesn't he? Yeah, he does get a cognition point reduction based off of his weapon. Well, special ability that is on his weapon. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know how much how many wounds he has, so it's a bit of an oddball, isn't it? How about this weapon? How much does it deal? Okay, so if I were to use it, I don't think it deals area of effect. No, it doesn't. Right, it just reduces cognition points with machine spirit. Okay, right then. I will use this, and I will just then get rid of this guy in front of the sniper, and then yeah, and then yeah, because yeah, getting rid of the guy is just far more important. So stuff like this is just slowly whittling them down, I guess. There you go, cool. And hopefully that opens up and you know, this guy to come in here and then shoot this guy. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it works out. You never know. The plans sometimes just don't survive contact with the enemy, so we'll have to see how this goes. If I can actually just straight up walk up to this guy, although for some reason it doesn't want to let me, probably because of the movement constraints, doesn't it? Yeah, that's I think I'll do fine if I just quite literally walk up to this guy, like from over here. I feel like that would be fine. We'll see how this goes. There we go, and he can't even shoot me. He's as blind as a bat, and then I can get rid of him, just like this. Cool, right then. And I also get points for this, so cool. Yeah, that's very nice. So I can just take a step back as well if I wanted to, and then I could just shoot this other guy. This still works out so well, I'm not gonna lie. And that should also mean that the other guy's ability should also be coming off cool. Oh no, I forgot to take my cognition point, that's fine. I'll get it later. Yeah, I forgot that. My bad. I should have taken it while he was down. Yeah, that's... whatever. Whatever, my bad. No, you can't get them all, can you? Sometimes you just have to let the enemies be. You know, give them that moment of fame where they think that they're strong and big. Yep, they go cool. And yeah, I'm just gonna use this guy to get myself some cognition points, because I have to walk up to here and smack this guy, so I need all the cognition points I can get. Cool. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. We'll see how this goes, and yeah, just 2 damage. Yeah, I'll use this, and then I'll obviously whack him over the head with this metal axe, which is specially upgraded so that it deals slightly more damage. This isn't the non-standard axe here. Gets rid of energy armor and physical armor whenever you hit someone when it has machine spirit. Just every other attack, which is really nice. Get my cognition point back. Cool. So yeah, this is how this is working out. It's working out quite well, isn't it? So yeah, well, I talked a bit about dipping food, so you know, Cheez-Its, but you know, it could really work with Doritos as well. Doritos are also quite nice for dipping food. But I don't really like Doritos, I'm not gonna lie. I had Doritos a while back, and I just never went back to them. I don't like their consistency. I guess that's my biggest problem with Doritos. Just the fact that they're, you know, they don't really taste all that good. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very bland flavor in my opinion. It's not really spicy, and it's not really too salty, and it's quite literally very bland, because you're really supposed to use them with dipping sauce. I don't know how it is in America, but the UK Doritos, I just don't like them. It's just never been a big fan. I really need to start wrapping this battle up, because the enemies are getting way too many of these awakening levels, and it's just becoming a problem at this rate. So I really want to know what people like to, I guess, use in dipping sauces and stuff like that. Like, what sort of food do you like to dip? Because I could actually shoot this guy. That's very nice. I will do that. So then if he tries to walk away, he's going to just basically die. That's the plan. Anyway. Cool. Then that guy over there, I don't know what he's going to do. Well, I'm probably going to try to ignore him anyway, so it's perfectly fine. And yeah, he's going to try to go for a melee attack against the guy with a melee sword, so we'll see how well that works out for him. Hopefully it won't go too well for him. The opportunity attack. Nice, and he's down. That's very nice. So that's what I mean. Just that one shot basically meant that he was basically going to go down. That's really nice. I'm going to collect all the cognition points that I possibly can. It does work out in my favour, doesn't it? If I could collect the cognition points, kind of whack this guy, don't I? If I really wanted to, I could speedrun my way down. Which I could do, couldn't I? And there's another guy. Why do you always target this one guy? Poor guy. Being absolutely battered by these enemies, isn't he? No, poor guy. He's being surrounded, you know. That's not good for him. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a bunch of attacks on these guys because they decided to pick on one guy, so I'm gonna pick on them now. So very cool. And obviously I can hopefully make my run down really quickly, and then we'll see. And then obviously use my attacks on these guys as well. So it's quite a bit of attacks, isn't it? Like quite a few attacks. He lost an armor, physical armor, so that's really nice. That's why I like the axe. It just makes the enemy so much squishier over time. And obviously repair this guy while I'm here. I should probably use the other repair thing, shouldn't I have? But it costs, yeah, it costs more to equip this repair arm because it heals 5 to 7. So that's why I haven't been using it as much. So I do something like this, and then obviously fire on this guy so he doesn't get back up. Well, that's the plan. I'm surprised this thing over here isn't Blackstone worthy of giving us. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. This guy got a lot of movement, doesn't he? Yeah, he has. So yeah, very nice. Let's see how this goes. Collect this with this, I guess. It's very nice. What do we have over here? I'm just gonna shoot this guy. So yeah, why not? Why not shoot him? And then that's enough damage. Then I can move all the way over here. I can probably use my special ability and just give this guy a really strong attack. There we go, very nice. Cool, just avoiding my own units. So it's really nice to deal with hordes with this type of weapon, because at least you can angle it better than cone, you know, sting, whatever it is. I really hate the cone weapon because yeah, it just dealt a bunch of unnecessary damage to my own units, so don't really like it. What's that guy doing? Like, what is he doing? Is he always collecting this? Yeah, his entire job is to collect my 2 cognition points from this thing. That's all he does, and no wonder he's basically somebody that I never saw before, because he's just never does anything. Let's hope I can get rid of this guy. Cool, right then. It's not enough. Right then. Start slowly making my way down with this guy as well. So let's see what these flying guys do, because they really should... You're really going all the way down here? I mean, yeah, sure, that works for me. So, let's talk about dipping food, and I want to talk about fondue as well. So, I really like fondue. It's really where you like a dip. To be fair, how much health? These guys are pretty much almost topped up, so there's no reason for me to really do anything, is there? No, there isn't. Cool, right then. I'm going to walk all the way over here. I'm going to get this cognition point. Basically going to walk all the way back. Because this guy doesn't really matter, so as long as everyone else is fine. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. Cool. Wow, really? I'm going to have to take more cognition points. I will do that. I'll take all the cognition points. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I just take all of them? Cool. I don't know how effective this is, but we'll see, won't we? Apparently it's not very effective. But I did get slightly closer to my target, I think. Because I'm moving slightly further up. Well, it's not ideal, is it? That's fine. That is fine. It was never about being ideal, it was about reaching the enemies, and that guy he's still down. I got a cognition point. That's fine. Get rid of him. Just because money. Money. I don't know if it matters or not, because he's still technically down, isn't he? So see how this works, won't we? We'll see. Unfortunately, I don't have the necessary points just to make it over here. That's so sad. It's going to extend my awareness of the enemies, I guess. So yeah, I will just kind of smack this guy for the additional points. Smack this guy. And there he goes. That was a critical hit as well. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I really wish that it was this guy that got points. I could have probably waited, couldn't I have? Yeah, I could have. A bit late for that now, isn't it? So I move all the way over here. Kind of bobbing and weaving between these two guys. Step over here, and then that's me done over here. Obviously shoot this guy just in case he's not bothering me later on. Most definitely can still try to bother me, couldn't he? So he only has physical armor, so it only affects the melee guys like this guy, which is still not inside of our area over here. So that's a bit of a shame, isn't it? So yeah, I like fondue, so like dipping strawberries in chocolate. It depends on the other type of foods that you dip in fondue. Like apples, they're quite nice. Yeah, not cherries or anything like that. Nothing with like a seed, I guess, because seeds are really highly problematic. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you really don't want to be dipping foods with seeds in them unless you remove the seed. But even then, you know, if you forget that one seed and you try biting into like yeah, cherry fondue, it's ooh, what a nightmare that would be. Wait, what? Where are we going now? Kill all enemies? What? Since when? Since when do we have to do that? What is this rip-off? So that's not good, is it? No, it's not. Fine. I'm just gonna do this, and we'll see what our own guys do, won't we? That's kind of stupid, if you ask me. Like, what sort of a person needs us to kill all the enemies? That's kind of pointless, but I guess I will do it because I have to. But yeah, it's not something I appreciate. And I'm out of range, that's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? That's the problems of having to manage a bunch of tech priests, eh? All of them always having problems. So reveal statistics, deal damage. So problematic, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see how this goes. And yeah, this guy's now stuck as well. So yeah, whatever. I'll move him over the way over here and... yeah, whatever. Just unnecessary time waste on my part. Because I didn't realise that he wanted me to kill all enemies. And this guy, he just constantly keeps like teasing me because he goes back and forth, doesn't he? Deal damage over here. Let's see how well this works, won't we? So I move all the way to the side. So shoot this guy. And obviously use my special ability to reduce the cost of everything. And then, yeah, there we go. And then I can just basically, yeah, get that. And then get rid of him. Cool. So nice not being... oh, wow. That was a bit odd. He just flew off, but yeah. So nice not having like a cone of attack to attack my own guy by accident. So no threats remaining, that's really nice. At least it counted me as being inside the circle. That's very nice indeed. An intrusively high level of background data is present in the local noonosphere in this part of the tomb, corrupting sensor data and interfering with comms. If left unaddressed, the Xenos-originated junk data could hamper the cohort's combat effectiveness. So, resourcefulness created data burst in the noonosphere to counter the Xenos data. Resilience, soldier on through these adverse conditions. Faith in the Omnisphere will overcome the obstacles as all others, and flood the noonosphere with masses of junk data to overload whatever is creating Necron transmission. I feel like we have to be resourceful. Okay, that for some reason doesn't work out. They awaken, the clash data forms cancel each other out, clearing the noonosphere of Necron influence for now. The cohort takes courage from the fact that application of tech law defeats alien cunning. Yeah, I just thought kind of logically there because they're the Necron, so they're probably going to have much better, I guess, defenses against our junk that we're going to throw into them. So obviously that's kind of pointless. Might as well try to do something else. I'm not going to go for that fight, so I'm just going to walk around. That's my plan anyway. That fight wasn't necessary, it's going to give us even more awareness than going round. Scavola. Situation analysis, processing, analysis complete. Imperative follows, acquire it. The chamber contains a slab of glossy glass-like black material, possibly a repository of data. It might be part of Agrolekh collection of military accounts. Return, ransack, take the time to thoroughly research the chamber. Ransack, we're just going to quickly do this, and the cohort sets about demolishing the walls and ripping down the ceiling slabs with great enthusiasm. By the end of their work, they have revealed no hidden Necron data cache, and are aware of alerting Necrons moving on their locations. So, okay, fine, whatever. But yeah, the longer we are in here, the more dangerous it becomes, so I would really like to get this done sometime soon, because it's a bit ridiculous. Extra Necrons in battle now as well. Yeah, sure, why not? So this one was bad, so let's try the other one. And we got a weapon! It's really nice. Spray fire in a cone area attack deals 4 to 6 physical damage. Target in an area burned deals 2 damage over 3 turns, plus 2 damage in the machine spirit form. A single port designed for a Necron canoptech creature extrudes from the device. That's so cool. That's really nice. So now we have the enemy's burn damage. So yeah, that's really cool. Although for the enemies, their canoptech constructs use acid, don't they? Right then, let's see. So we need to basically get over here. There's a turret here, which is a brand new enemy, and I don't think we've gotten any sort of like special animation for the turrets, do we? No, I don't think we did. So yeah, there's the phase shifter. Yeah, there we go. That's the death mark. That's what I like to see. Death marks. Yay, my favorite. Oh boy. So the flying guys as well. That's so annoying. The only good thing is that they try to avoid large gatherings of tech priests, and they just fire on the weak guy, obviously. Poor weak guy. He's just kind of the punching bag for everyone, isn't he? It's a lot of enemies to get through, but we have to kind of destroy that single port all the way across the map. So we'll see how well it works, won't we? There we go. That's cool. Use like a special, ability to reduce costs, and then we'll attack with this, a weapon. So yeah, cool. So yeah, and let's see. Yeah, I wanted to talk about some stuff, and I want to talk about, I guess, train journeys in the UK. And the reason why I want to talk about train journeys in the UK is because I was on a train station because my bus didn't arrive, so I was like, might as well take the train. I got quite lucky. I didn't have to spend £15 on a train ticket because I was able to buy one of the lower class seats, and I say lower class, it's just a random seat on the train. So yeah, it was okay. I'm yeah, it's too expensive to buy the ordinary train tickets. Like, I like looked at some of the train tickets, and the normal train tickets like cost like £20 per seat, which is kind of ridiculous. So if you don't get them on sale, I don't know how you would afford that. Like £20 per train ticket. That's absolutely ridiculous, redonkulous if you ask me. So +1 damage, reveal stats of unit. Yeah, showing up. Move all the way over here, Kai. And then I can basically use this to collect my cognition points. That's the plan. There we go. Now this is only 1 cognition point, but that's fine. It'll do well over here. Because I just need 1 to heal this guy back to full. That's the plan. There we go. Nice. He's healed slightly. It's not a lot, but it'll suffice for now. So apart from train tickets being, you know, absurdly ridiculously expensive, I was able to get quite a deal. That's for sure. And you know, buying one for £6.70. But you know, while I was on the train station, I was like, I wonder what the drinks cost, because you know it's a train station. So I had a look, and it was ridiculous. Like I looked at like a small like bottle of juice, like and it was like £3.70 or something. It was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. You know, yeah. Basically, not a big fan of the food that they sell on train stations, because it's just so much more expensive and for no reason whatsoever. So, yeah. This guy is a melee guy as well, so you know, technically he can also heal himself, can't he? And he can also go into melee against all these sorts of guys that try to constantly attack him. There we go. That's the plan, I guess. Whatever. Collect 1 cognition point, reveal enemy statistics. That's fine. Just get this cognition point for somebody else later on, because he doesn't really need it right now. That's the plan. Move all the way over here and then just give this guy a good whack. Oh, actually use this now on yourself. Cool. Plus damage, plus everything else, and then collect cognition point. And he has 14 health, but it's only yeah, he only has 3 energy armor. So that means that this attack is gonna go through quite well. There we go. Cool. Very nice. So I'm gonna move all the way over here. Let's see. I am gonna get shot at by the sniper. That's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? It is, isn't it? But then, let's see. I can probably shoot this guy, Kai, with my special ability to penetrate. That would be really cool, wouldn't it? Actually, yeah, just use this. I'll see if I can actually get like a shot on him, and then a shot on the other turret that he has. That's the plan anyway. I can get a shot on both. That's really cool. Getting a shot on the turret and getting a shot on the actual guy over here. Collect cognition points from all sources. That's really cool. So yeah, that's 3 cognition points right there. It's going to go a long way towards basically getting us the other Scavola Vanguard out here, and a bunch of other stuff. It's going to be really nice. So I'm going to move like over here, and then I'm just going to shoot at these guys, because can I shoot? I can shoot. Okay, it's really nice to know. I will just get rid of the turret, because there's no reason for me not to get rid of the turret. There we go. It's down. Very cool. Just unnecessary damage. Yeah, this guy I'm going to have to negate the poison damage with a special ability later on, but that's for later, isn't it? Cool. There's this turret as well over here, which is a potential problem, isn't it? I'm going to drop like a Scavola Vanguard. Why should I drop him? I need to drop him like somewhere safe, because he's going to immediately get shot at. So, no, that's not good enough. Yeah, drop him over here. Cool. Because I need to drop him somewhere safe where he's not going to be shot by the sniper, but also I need to drop him somewhere where he can actually reach an enemy target. So, you know, just these problems I just have to deal with. Oh, well. This guy's going to get shot up quite badly. That's fine. I should have probably used my ability, because it is kind of like the final battle. But I don't know if the enemies are going to get any sort of destroyers or anything. So, should I even be saving money for a later date when I don't know when that date might even arrive? I don't know. Probably should just use it up, shouldn't I? It'll be the ideal situation to just use it up. Where's the sniper? Oh, there he is. That's the sniper. That's who I really hate, isn't it? Who can I collect points? I can't collect points from anyone. That's it. I'm broke. I can in fact move all the way over here. Cool. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move all the way over here, and I'm just going to give him a whack. So yeah, this is going to do more damage than any other weapon, because the other weapon is too expensive to fire. Cool, there we go. He phase shifts out to there. Phase shifts right into this guy. Okay, I'm not going to tell him what to do, but that doesn't seem very smart to me, does it? Guess not. But I guess the enemies aren't known for being smart. Then this guy is moving all the way down here. He's firing on us. Okay, so that's acid damage. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be really awkward to deal with, isn't it? So what else do I want to talk about? So I just want to talk about how gaming has become less about content and has become more about actual, in-game microtransactions. And not even the good type. It's not like actual content. It's just skins. It's just absolutely awful. You're trying to play a game and it's just absolutely just skins in the game, and that's all it is. Yeah, it's just not fun. Yeah, to deal with this type of situation, because like League of Legends is like the most egregious offender of this, and so is Overwatch, where they literally quite just make their money off of skins, and that's all they do. And it's just absolutely awful. I can't actually move this guy. I'm gonna delay for later. I'm gonna shoot this guy to hopefully get him to reposition somewhere else. Then he's not my problem anymore. There we go. Cool. Phase shifting out of there. Eventually he has to die, but I don't know when or where. So we'll see, won't we? Where did he even phase shift? Or if he phase shifted over there, that's fine. Continue looking into that little corner of yours. I don't care. So that's very nice. And I can't reach all the way over there. That's a shame, isn't it? That's the end of my turn. I don't have any more points to use. Move all the way over here and shoot one of these. Shoot the Canoptic Scarab. It's slightly more annoying than the other units the enemies have. Because the sheet spirits ignore 6 attacks, ignore armor. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do this. We'll see how well this works, won't we? So yeah, it works in everyone, so that's very nice. Yeah, and let's see. Basically, I want to make my way down over here, and I want to. Yeah, I don't have enough movement to actually get into melee, so that's a bit of a shame. It is a shame, but I don't really have the money to actually do anything about it. Let's see. So this guy got shot by that. Can I actually use it on him? No, I can't. Wait, what? I can cleanse this guy over here. Cool. Cleansed. I fixed him from his affiliation with the absolutely dreadful. Can I actually get that? No, I can't. That's so bad. When can I actually get it? Like, come on, you have to give it to me. No, I cannot get it. Okay. That's fine, whatever. I'm just going to stick over here and I'm just going to... Necros reanimate wanted faster? Yeah, that was to be expected. They got 2 of those now, so it's basically you have to destroy them on the same turn that you down them now. Bit of a problem. And I got shot for that. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I got shot for that. Why not? Why not? He's going to phase shift probably somewhere close to us again. And right into the middle of us. This guy's getting attacked, that's fine. So yeah, Overwatch, and the real egregious thing about Overwatch is the fact that they had those Porsche collaborations, they had the My Hero Academia collaboration, the One Punch Man collaboration, the World of Warcraft collaboration, and at some point the game just feels less like World of Warcraft and just starts feeling like Collaboration Simulator or something like that. At what point does the game stop being a game? That guy's again just gone. That's very nice. See how well this goes, won't we? Hopefully this is enough to get rid of this guy over here. Cool, I can destroy him. And there we go, he's down. That's nice. And then obviously, I have enough points to basically kind of, shoot him as well. Yep, there we go, cool. Oh no, no mechadendroids. Yeah. Bit of a shame there. But what am I going to do? And this collects all cognition points from one source. So that means I can go all the way down here and collect all of these 3. That's very nice. That's the plan. Cool. Then I can just basically, can I walk all the way back here? I can. I'm going to walk all the way back here and I'm just going to straight up attack this guy over here. Because there's no reason for me to kind of let him just do whatever he wants to do. In my territory. I don't think you will. There we go, very nice. Very nice, I'm going to collect this cognition point as well. Just to be sure. Cool. Then there's this guy. And what do I want to do with him? So, collector only collects 1 cognition point. Okay. It's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I don't know what the turrets do. Do they have like a ranged attack or something? How does that work? So if I walk past them, they will shoot me. Okay, right then, so that's understandable. So I can't walk past them, but I can in fact just... Can I just stay over here and shoot them? Probably can't I? Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, just use my ability to shoot them, why not? And yeah, since walking past them causes them to get rather angry, I'm just gonna attack them slightly. So yeah, there we go, cool. And obviously get my points back because apparently they count as a unit as well, so that's very nice indeed. Cool. Gonna save that collect 1 cognition point for later. This collect 1 cognition point as well. Okay, that's an option, isn't it? I obviously want to get rid of those guys. Well, that guy as soon as possible, don't I? It's a big problem, especially if he revives with the reduced reviving amount that the enemies have. Very nice. And this guy, he has a bunch of health, so I might as well use the Canticle Restore 10 HP. There we go. That's going to save me a bunch of Blackstone later on. So very nice. and smack him to get rid of him. That's very nice. Cool. And also, again, more, I guess, points. Yeah, I'm going to just move all the way over here. To kind of not be engaged. And acid damage, okay, I forgot about that. I need to deal with that later on. So I'm going to shoot this guy. Cool. Then I'm just going to make my way down over here and shoot this turret, and then, yeah, I'm just going to have to slowly make my way after the enemies, aren't I? Let's see. Can I actually shoot the guy? No, I cannot. Collect all cognition points from one source. Let's see. That should allow me to basically shoot this turret. I can, but I can only shoot it through my own guy. Right then, how do I want to do this? I want to step all the way over here, and I just want to shoot the turret. That's the plan. There we go. So then, yeah, just barely avoid him. That's so nice. As I've said before, the cone attack is just way too, way too prone to friendly fire, so avoiding that is always nice. So, I can move all the way over here. We'll see. I don't think I can shoot this guy, can I? No, I cannot. So, yeah, just stay there for now. So as soon as we get closer, undoubtedly all these are going to open up over here. So because I know for a fact they all have enemies in them. So there we go. They're letting out guys slowly. So something for me to worry about, I guess. So a very, a very problematic time, isn't it? I can't actually shoot that guy. He's out of range. Cool. Let's see. I got cognition point for this guy. Nice. And that can basically make me move all the way down. And then that's pretty much it. Nothing else for me to do, because I'm basically out of points. Yeah, I am. So that's fine. That guy can probably move up to us. He's not going to be able to shoot us. That's fine. I got cognition point here, which means I can destroy this now, which is finally very cool. Let's hope that that's enough and not a 3. Come on. It's 3 damage. Okay. Bit of a shame, isn't it? But I can shoot this guy. Yes, nice. So yeah, for some reason I can shoot this guy in melee. So that's really odd. But I'm not going to complain too much about it. Let's see. Guy collects only 1 cognition point, doesn't he? Yeah, only collects 1 cognition point. That means I can collect over here, and I can use that 1 cognition point to invest into reaching this 3 cognition points, and then I can make my, I guess, no, I don't have enough points. I don't have any attack left, but I can use these cognition points for later to go and attack someone else. So that's very nice, a good plan. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna now use that 3 cognition points. One of them I'm gonna use them to destroy this turret. Maybe not. Maybe the turret is too tanky for me. So yeah, there we go. So I only ended up using 1 cognition point on the attack. So that's fine. There we go. Very nice. Heal myself up. Healing up as soon as possible, so then the ability goes on cooldown and I can use it again later on. And cognition point damage +1. Yeah, showing up. I'm going to use it. Or can I actually use this? Can I use the item? No, I cannot. So looks like I'm going to have to use the servo skull. So it's a bit, bit unfortunate that the special adjustment that lets me, collect cognition points directly from enemies doesn't always work, but that's fine. It's fine. I'll live through it. Cool. There we go. Now I'm standing in this guy's area of field. I'm still taking acid damage. I could probably heal myself. I'm pretty sure I have that healing acid again, don't I? Bit late for that now, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see how this goes, won't we? There we go. Movement. Use a special ability as well, just to make sure I get some reduced costs, and I can actually hit both of these. Can I? Pretty sure I'm just... No, I can actually hit both of these. What? That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie, that fact that I can hit both of these. There we go, very nice. And then I'm just going to hit this good guy for good looks to make sure that if the melee guy only gets the 3, he'll still go down. There we go. Very nice indeed. I'm just going to move past all the way over here. I'm assuming these all of these are going to open up as soon as I get to the point over there. So very nice. Okay, cool. And then we'll see how this goes, won't we? What else have I got to say over here? So yeah, apart from League of Legends and Overwatch, there's also other games like that just offer a bunch of skins, and it just becomes more fan service, And I just don't really like that because it detracts from the gameplay. It kind of brings you out of the game if the skins aren't, related to the actual game. So if what's a good example? I'm guessing like a good example would be stuff like I guess the Porsche skin. A real world company in a video game is just very odd. And it's a Porsche as well, so I'm not saying that video gamers can't afford Porsches, but like I'm definitely not the person that they probably wanted to buy that Porsche skin, because yeah, the Porsche is way too expensive for me. It's just kind of weird that, you know, that Porsche is being advertised in this way. It definitely doesn't strike a chord with me as a gamer. So I'm gonna attack this guy. Then I'm gonna probably have to like walk around or something too. It's really odd because I can't get close enough over there. Okay, yeah, that's it's kind of whatever, I guess. I guess I could walk all the way over here and then move slightly closer again and then, yeah, hit this. There we go, cool. Let's hope that destroys the turret, otherwise it's going to be awkward, and it does destroy it, cool. And I got a cognition point for this. It's fine, I'm just going to wait here, make a dendrite heal myself. No, not necessary. This guy, he can move all the way over here and he can scan this, because now we're going to retrieve Agrolek's wall records, so we're going to get the wall records, and then basically we get Blackstone as well, and then now we have to probably escape, don't we? We have to escape. Where do we escape? No threats remaining. Cool. That's the end of that battle. That was relatively easy. We didn't even have to reach like an escape point. I was like always thinking that those tombs were going to open up, but no. Mission complete. The repository of Agrolekh military records has walls covered with thousands of slabs of data medium, each a volume of his history and of conquest and war. The cohort take what they can, and labor servitors are sent to harvest the rest. Fragment translation in progress. Hypothesis generation commencing. Necrons fought immense war with unknown adversary prior to slumber. Implications equals significant. Intriguing, to be sure, but does it help us now? All knowledge of enemy equals beneficial. We must know his mind / methods / capabilities. Minus if equals true. Victory to follow. Scripture retrieval. Thus the Omnisci demands. Indeed it does, Scavola. Should you gain some great insight into the ways of the Necron that can help protect our men and women in the field, be sure to let me know. There we go, that's finally something useful, because some of our previous missions for Scavola have in fact ended in failure. So yeah, the fact that we actually succeeded this time is very nice indeed. So that is another 5% added on to the tomb. So see how well this works out, won't we? Maybe I'll take on a boss fight next time. Next mission. So yeah, we got quite a few Blackstone, didn't we? And obviously the main thing is the additional slot for deployment. That's what I really sought. Chant of the Remorseless Fist. The next attack will break 6 physical armor. The fire of the forge. The name of the crucible. The fury of the atom. Be yours. So I'm going to upgrade him with the -1 to scanners cooldown. That's really cool. I feel like that's going to let him use his abilities a lot more often. I'm going to use Skirt, sure or not, HP and movement range. And now he's level 10, like everyone else. And that means I'm going to go one step further and I'm going to finally fully upgrade him. Active, fill the cognition gauge. Passive, collect 1 cognition point when hit by an enemy. That's so cool. Like, yeah, just a full-on cognition gauge refill is going to be so strong. That's why I really just wanted to get the guy to the end, because that's such a big change. Obviously also nice to get the reduction in scan range, but this ability is just so good. So yeah, we'll see how well it works, won't we? And then I can also give him some other stuff as well. I can give him a melee weapon, can't I? A machine spirit, immobilize the target. That's really nice. So it kind of like forces some of the, I guess, ranger Necrons to stick with you. Unless they have like a teleport or something like that, in which case that kind of negates the immobilization that he has over here. I'm basically broke, so don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.